Now, it's easy to dismiss a series of apparently random events as just a coincidence. But when you do that, and it becomes the authoritarian leftist agenda, it doesn't do them justice. And in fact, it's positively dangerous for you. You see, the left activists understand the power of tactics in implementing their strategy. In fact, they're much better at it than conservatives are. Us conservatives, well, we love freedom, we love autonomy, decentralisation, and what Burke called his little platoons. The left, they love collectivism, and whenever it comes to the crunch, they always fall into line. And that's how they've managed to exert such an iron grip on the institutions that were traditionally designed to protect our values and our precious freedoms. Our parliaments are now dominated by leftist ideology. In some cases, like the Greens, it is overt. But in other centre-right parties, for instance, there is still a very strong thread of the big government and the globalist agenda. The left have effectively commandeered our education system by rewriting history and introducing poisonous social teachings, in effect brainwashing our children while simultaneously making them dumber. It's no surprise that literacy and numeracy standards are plummeting, while the little social justice warriors that are created know all about the apparent horrors of climate change or the flexibility of gender choice. The left have also created new bodies that are stacked with their own kind. They often reach across traditional boundaries, and these bodies moralise, they lecture, and they provide authority to the left's global agenda. And it's an agenda designed to entrench power in a relatively few, while stripping the rest of us of autonomy. It's an agenda that thrives on deceit and misdirection. It appropriates language to make even the malignant seem somehow benign. It's an agenda that every thinking person needs to be concerned about because it is effectively global socialism under a number of new names. And history shows that socialism doesn't work. As Margaret Thatcher famously said, the trouble with socialism is that you soon run out of other people's money. But the problems run far deeper than that. Socialism is about control. It is about preventing people from being their best selves in the futile quest to create equality. And I say futile because people can never be truly equal. Someone will always be better than you in one way or another. They might have more than you. They might be taller or thinner or shorter, whatever. There will always be differences. And conservatives celebrate those differences, and they allow the individual to decide how best to harness their own unique gifts and skills and apply them to get the ends that they want. Socialists want to make that decision for you. And when someone else makes decisions for you, you can lay London to a brick that the choice they make will more likely be of benefit to them rather than to you. Tonight and every week, we're going to dig deep into how the left are taking control of our lives under various guises. Cancel culture, climate change, the Great Reset, the United Nations, and so much more. We will expose their hypocrisy, we will expose their lies, and we will tell you how you can fight back. Understanding your enemy is the key to defeating them. And make no mistake, the leftist agenda is an enemy of the people.